Hello and welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you all of the supplements that I take. Disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. Haven't really gotten a recommendation for most of these from my doctor. The only thing my doctor has ever told me whenever I see them is take a vitamin D supplement because you're vitamin D deficient. That's the only thing I've ever been told, but I feel like every single person I've ever met has been vitamin D deficient. If you are not vitamin D deficient without taking a supplement, please comment below and tell all of us your secrets, because I think you may or may not be the next step of evolution. Otherwise, everyone else is just the next step, but a devolved version. Because we're all deficient. Anyway, enough small talk, let's get into the nitty-gritty. So I have separated these things in dailies, occasionals, and rares. Dailies are the things that I try to take every day. Occasionals are the things that I take a little willy-nilly, probably not doing anything considering they're so willy-nilly, but that's just the way it's happening. And rares being, they're the true definition of a supplement. I just take it in place of when something else is missing. So to supplement something missing, let's get into it. This is where I keep them, in my cabinet. I always thought it was cool to be one of those people with a little pill box and you just have your pills in a box instead of just getting them out of the container itself. Even though maybe that's a little bit like consumeristic, I always thought it was cool, but I just take it like this. Not that that's important. Anyway, these are the dailies. These are my daily, everyday supplements that I take for sure. Try every day. Starting off with the only one that's ever been recommended to me ever is my vitamin D supplement. I have D3 with K2. Apparently those two things help each other, so you should take them together. That's what I'm doing. Again, I'm not a doctor. This is just information that I have gathered from the internet. And now maybe you're gathering it from me, so circle of life. Anyway, D3 is one that I always thought was interesting because apparently your body produces it with the sun. I am not a person that enjoys going in the sun. I don't do it often. And even when I was going in the sun more often, I was still deficient. So that's a load of baloney. Anyway, vitamin D and K2 to help with calcium absorption and use. So for bones and teeth and things like that. Also, maybe with blood pressure. I don't have high blood pressure, but maybe it's because of this. I doubt it, but who's to say? Next, I take this Gorilla Boy with code BEEF. Omega-3 elixir. So it's like better fish oil. No fishy odor. No fishy burps. Very potent, efficacious dosages. If you want to learn more, you can check it out on Gorilla Mind, or you can see Derek More Plates, More Dates. He's very passionate. I just enjoy taking it. Anyway, fish oil is one of the ones that's pretty important also with D, apparently. Helps with heart health, mood, brain function, and reducing inflammation. Next thing that I take. The things that aren't from Gorilla Mind are kind of random. Like this I just got from Amazon. Why did I choose it? It was probably one of the first ones recommended, so they probably just paid more money to get their product pushed to the top of the page, and then I bought it, so that's how that happened. Anyway, NAD, TikTok convinced me to get this one for cellular support. It's a coenzyme helper molecule. Don't quote me on this, it only took a couple TikToks to convince me. Energy, metabolism, DNA repair, gene expression, hormone, signaling, inflammation control, and help with circadian rhythm. So, NAD plus NMN, basically very similar to NAD plus in my understanding, an enzyme that helps with cell function, metabolism, DNA repair, cell growth, and survival. So this one was actually one that's not from Amazon. I got it because the brand was specifically recommended to me. I guess it's good. It is a little pricey though. So it comes in this really nice quality container and they send you refills in a bag, so that's cool. So these are the ones, oh, and this. Gorilla Mod! Code beef, collagen peptides, type 1, 2, and 3. Most collagen supplements don't use all 3 types, so that's pretty cool. I take this for skin, hair, nails, also joints, gut, sleep. If you want to learn more about it, you can check it out on GorillaMind.com, code beef. But yeah, this is also one I take every day. These I take in the morning, like with breakfast. These I take at night. Moving on to the sometimes pills. These are the pills that I take when I just remember to do so. So I have St. John's wort. If you know, you know. Mood. Zinc. Immune support. Why did I get this? It was on sale. Only $4.99. That's why I got it. KSM 66 ashwagandha, similar to the St. John's wort. Mood, glucosamine, HCI, and MSM. Why did I get this? Someone said that someone else swore upon it for joint pain, so for joints. Another one that I used to take as that category was magnesium. I ran out, and then I keep forgetting to get more, so I have not taken it in a long time, actually. Now for the ultra rares, the true just like supplements to supplement when something else is lacking. Liposomal melatonin, so it's like a liquid. That's why I like it, faster absorption. For sleeping, I used to be super duper against taking melatonin, but that was before I started to struggle with sleep issues. And then as soon as I started to not be able to sleep, I was like, you know what? Creatine monohydrate to produce ATP, which is like the cellular energy, also increases hydration of your muscles so they just like look bigger. More water in there, bigger muscles, hydration. I like this because it's flavorless. There's no grittiness. You literally cannot tell that it's in the water. 1 scoop is a daily serving of 5 grams, so I really like this. And protein powder, I feel like this is another like top one, especially for fitness people that they think they really need. Do you really need the supplements? No, it's not an essential, it's a supplement. However, it can be super helpful. Like if you're struggling to get enough protein, which I know me personally, if there's one thing I struggle to get enough of, unless I'm like tracking really closely and trying super hard, it's protein. So this comes in great handy. It is whey isolate and whey concentrate blend to create nearly lactose-free, nearly fat-free. The macros are like pretty good. It's 1 gram of fat for this flavor, 2 carbs, 25 grams of protein, and formulated with lactase to help with the digestion. If, you know, lactose can be a big issue with whey in the stomachs and so on and so forth. Anyway, now let's go see what I keep in my car. Okay, so now we're at my precious car, and this is what I keep inside to take basically every time I work out, or never at all, but it's still in my car. Let's see. So here, this was actually in my gym bag. I've been taking the high stim, surprisingly, very frequently. I really like the flavor and like the feeling it gives me, but I only take 1 scoop, 300 milligrams of caffeine in 1 scoop. So I don't need that much. I also drink coffee, so that's probably already too much as it is. Anyway, pre-workout. I used to take this one really frequently, but then I just like randomly stopped doing so. But this is for hyperhydration, glycerol to help with the pump, basically, of your workout. Intra-workout supplement, it's pretty much carbs. I think I took this twice. Yeah, at the time I would have an energy drink and then also nitric non-stim. So the 3 drinks, it's just a little too much for me, but I did take it once. Also, I think I'd rather have a little snack, like a gummy bear. But yeah. And then the other things are other variations, like Mode, which is the regular pre-workout. I don't know. I just don't vibe. I haven't ever really tried the regular pre-workout, but I usually either do high stim or no stim. Yeah. And nitric, just in case I want non-stim. This is the other one that I used to take a lot more frequently because it's only the pump products and creatine, no stimulants. So I really like this one too. If you want some sort of supplement in the gym for your workouts, for pump and creatine, but you're sensitive to caffeine and stuff like that, this is bueno. And that's everything that I take. Before someone gets crazy in the comments and says, that's not everything you take, be honest. This is honest. This is, I mean, I even showed y'all the stuff that I kind of just take sometimes. Flattery might get you somewhere, but it won't change the truth. That's what I take. Am I saying you need to or should take literally any of it? No. This is just what I take. This is probably like the one time I would be open to, if you have like a supplement suggestion that you think is really awesome and you'd like to recommend, I would love to hear it. Will I take the advice? I cannot promise. However, I would love to hear it because this is something that's not really a special interest of mine, and I don't like taking supplements, and I don't care to like look into them that hard other than the pretty simple stuff or stuff that I've seen videos about randomly. So if you have any suggestions or things that you think is really awesome, I'm open to hearing it and I appreciate it. But that's all I gotta say today. That's all that I've got to offer. So thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this brief video. I would appreciate if you could like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and please leave a silly comment below, because I always love hearing from you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Adios.